get started here. Hey everyone, Ann DeVito of CoachAnnDeVito.com, also marketing coach of the E3 Elite, the Elite 3% coaching program. I am a marketing coach along with my partner, Meredith Dale. She gave this training out this morning at 10 o'clock Pacific time, and I am giving the training tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So again, it's E3 TV, episode 4, and we are going to begin to talk about defining your customer's needs, knowing what your customer wants, how much they can spend, and knowing where they are, where to find them. So let's just get jumping right into it and talk about it now. Okay, so the first step that you want to do is to identify your current customer. So what you're going to do this, to begin to identify that current customer that you already have, is the obvious. Ask yourself the following questions. Who are my current customers? So if you are in, say, a network marketing company, who have you sold to that's been happy with your product? So of course, many of you join and ask your friends and your family to jump on board with you and buy the products. Try the products. Who actually bought from you that enjoys them or needed them and has been a repeat buyer? And if you are just getting started, that's totally okay. If you don't have any customers, who are your sponsors' customers? So what are the common characteristics that they share? Let's say, for example, myself, a working mom, age 30 to 45 years old. Are they a stay-at-home mom? Do they have young children? Do they have older children? Are they older, 50 and up, grown children, empty nesters? You want to define who that is, who those people are. You can just get out a piece of paper. What we do in our coaching program is we have a template out in our program to go ahead and write this stuff down. So what's the information you want to know about your perfect customer? So if you were out walking around the mall or, going to your favorite pizza joint or anywhere, going to the gym, if you wanted to find, if you were looking for the perfect person to buy your product, what would you write down? First of all, demographic data, like I just mentioned, the typical stuff: age, gender, education, employment, income. Income is very important. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Psychological data, attitudes, beliefs, values, lifestyle. And then thirdly, geographic data. Where do they live? Where do they work? Where do they hang out? Where do they hang out in person? And where do they hang out online? We do want to know that. So what core products are your current customers buying? After you go through the exercise of defining who you want to be your customer, if you do have any current customers that fit that description, what core products are they buying? Are they the low-end ones or are they the high-end ones? Which products do they buy, basically? Where do you see them on social media? So we talked about where are they hanging out offline. So the gym, let's say, weight loss product is a very popular niche. So offline, you might find them at the gym or the juice bars, or, wherever healthy people hang out is where you're going to find them if you're out in person on foot. Where do you find them on social media? So where would you begin to look on social media? We'll get into that in a little bit. And then also, other things to think about with your target customer, other things are, what does your customer like to do? Do they like to hang out with their kids? Do they like to exercise? Are they runners? Do they do yoga? Do they eat meat? Are they vegetarian? Just start to think about those characteristics about where you might find somebody to buy, let's say, a weight loss shake or a health shake or juicing or whatever. What are their hobbies? So many of those things are the same that I just mentioned. So, add any additional hobbies that you might be able to think of on your list. And then, what is the $1 million question? How do I find out this information? So let's get right into that. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I do have a PowerPoint presentation with this information. So if you want to click the link below this video, Periscope viewers, you can find this video recorded out on YouTube. My name's Ann DeVito again, so I'm going to go ahead and screen share my, I think I'm just going to screen share my entire screen so I can bring up both my PowerPoint and the internet where I'm going to search. So let's talk about a Facebook search. We're going to start with Facebook. 3 ways to find your customers online. There's others, but we'll just go with the top 3. Facebook. So I'm going to go to my, oops, that is my blog. Why is this not coming up? Here it is. So here we are on Facebook. This is my Facebook page, Direct and Online Sales Coaching with Ann DeVito. If you liked this video or Periscope, please go out and like me. I would love to see you there. So anyway, let's do a search. So the first thing you would want to do here on Facebook is to think of your top keyword for your niche. Example, weight loss, body transformation. Those are, I'm just sticking with the weight loss niche because it's fairly popular out there in the business. So then you would want to log into Facebook and start searching for those keywords. So let's get back out on Facebook. And I'm going to just do a hashtag here of body transformation is a good one. So here we are, pages and pages of people that have hashtagged body transformation. The wellness company, Christy Lee Wilson, showing how much weight she's lost. Bonza Bodies, small group personal training studio. Lori, somebody, she does weight loss. There's another one. Oh, that was my old group when I was in network marketing, because that's how I started. Emma Dickinson, many places have body transformation for their hashtags. So once you find this, once you find a hashtag that you want to go ahead and comment on, what do? You just go out here and I'm going to go in here. Oh, she shares no like. So I'm just going to go ahead and start liking these pages. You can also make comments. I don't know what this means. What that is. Okay, public posts. So yeah, just gonna go out there and like this stuff. Like, comment, follow the pages, and then do that with your business page, of course, on Facebook. And those people, you will be surprised. They'll just start to share the love with you. They might like you back on Facebook or comment out to you, give you a shout out, thanks for following me. And then you can start the conversation, because social media for your marketing and your advertising is all about conversation. It's all about making relationships, and then through your sales funnel, going ahead and introducing what you do for a living, which is sell your products. So next, a Twitter search. Same principles here. You know, go out to Twitter, see what, I'm not signed in, but see what's happening now. Go to the search on the left-hand side. Let's do, let's just do, I'm going to just do Beachbody, because I am a network marketing small business coach. So my target customer would be those people who are out building their network marketing businesses. They're building their small home businesses as a distributor. And I just want to, that was gross, if anybody saw that online. If anybody wants to go ahead and learn some new strategies for marketing online, that's what I do. I do solid on the level marketing strategies that I've learned from the experts online and through paid training and free training that I've found online. And I write my blogs, posts about it. They're out there for free, coachandevito.com, for everybody to consume and apply to their business. So what I'm going to do, I see somebody here with a Beachbody thing. I can just go ahead and favorite it. I'm not signed in, so it won't show anything. But if I just go out here and start favoriting or retweeting, Twitter especially is really shows the love with retweeting especially, favoriting of course as well. But what I've been doing with my followers is if they retweet an article of mine, I go right out to their profile and I find a good article that resonates with me, and I go ahead and retweet that for them so that my followers can see that on my feed, and etc. So next, that's Twitter. Enter your keywords here. You're going to see what customers are saying. You're going to see what they're doing. You can favorite, you can retweet. You can see what questions are being asked, write a blog post about it, shoot a video about it, get it out there, get your content out there that has your profile, your capture page on your profile so that you can start collecting leads. Because what are we doing this all for? We want to collect leads so we can follow up with them in our business and make sales. That's why we're all here. So next one, search engine search, good old Google. Google it. That's what my business partner Meredith says. It's fun to say, just Google it. So I'm just going to go out here and Google it. And let's see, weight loss forums. Oops. So if you went back to the PowerPoint, you could see that go to any major search engine, which is Google or Yahoo. Enter your keywords in the search box and amend them with the word forum or reviews or blog posts. And the results that you turn up on the online version are the online version of the water cooler. It's what people are talking about. It's where the customers are hanging out. Get a username, log in, start solving problems. So let's go out here. Weight loss message boards. So here we go. Health boards. Spark, I see Spark People is out there. That's a big one. Just start going out here and research. And this is how you can, number one, find out what people are talking about, find out where they're hanging out on these message boards. You can find all different ones. Debating weight loss message, or actually that's a sticky. Nobody should be fighting out on these boards, I guess. Anyway, look at any success losing weight on bipolar medication. So if you are a health and wellness company that sells supplements and you have certified physician information about losing weight with these, with a doctor, I know my former company just said, ask your doctor, because they don't want to assume that responsibility. So that's probably a bad example, but here's a great one. What is the best weight loss pill for my situation? Ding, ding. If you are in the health and wellness company industry and you sell weight loss pills, oh my word, this is the mother lode. Get out here on this forum and answer questions, provide solid content information, post a link to a video of yours, post a link to your blog post, post a link to your profile. Making sure to keep your profile on the forum. You definitely want to have your capture page link, but forums, they're where it's at. They are where people are asking questions. Now, note to the wise, definitely check the dates on these forum posts because they might be 3 years old, and so it will become irrelevant to the person who posted it, become irrelevant to the forum itself. So just keep an eye on whether it is a recent post or not. That was just something that I learned back in my former life in network marketing, and also now that I'm on marketing forums, I make sure that they are current. So here I am. That's the end of my PowerPoint. So I just want to know, does anyone have any questions? Go ahead and email me at coachandevito@gmail.com, or you can click the contact me link out on my blog, www.coachandevito.com, and ask me any questions, or you can click the link in any of my profiles and get added to my email list, which will, of course, give you my email address that you can reply to. And it will also add you to the daily tips and tricks on marketing and also updates on the E3 TV episodes, as well as get a couple freebies for clicking out there and joining my list. I will give you free stuff that I work very hard on and I research a lot. So, I'm ending kind of early here. It's supposed to be a half hour, but I can always end early. That nobody ever complained about that. We all have very busy lives. So, you know, I just want to end it with we're looking to laser target search our ideal customer, because many of you, and also in the old company that I was in, or they're still a very current company, but I was formerly in the network marketing company, you know, their philosophy was to just go out and spray and pray. They figured it's a numbers game. 1 out of 1,000 people might say yes and buy my product. But number one, this was, you know, that's just not efficient. Like, as Meredith Dale, my partner, said to you this morning in her training on this topic, you know, if I sprayed and prayed to 1,000 people, I might end up giving my card or my brochure to an 18-year-old kid who rides a BMX bike and also is into Star Wars figures. So where is my weight loss product going to fit in with this 18-year-old's life? It doesn't. It's just a waste of my time. It's a waste of his time. You know, it's a waste of everybody's time. So we want to make sure that we're targeting the right people. As you know, if I'm selling weight loss products, I want to go to the gym or go to, you know, where women my age are hanging out, that I know they have young kids. I know they might be trying to take off that pregnancy weight, etc. You know, I'm not going to waste my time going to this gamer's house playing Star Wars. I'm going to go and find the people that are relevant to my business, they're relevant to my product, and then I might have a chance at making a sales. But, you know, another key point that we made, or that she made in her broadcast earlier this morning, was that, you know, if you have offline tactics, you know, because everybody, even if you're going to bring your business online, you still are going to be working your business offline. The benefit of online marketing is that you're reaching, you know, tens of hundreds of thousands more people in one day than you would be able to do on foot. So that's why employing both tactics are a smart idea if you want to be successful. But, you know, if I am in the weight loss industry and I look up meetups, meetup.com is a great place to meet up with people and meet people with your hobbies. You know, and I'm a runner and I go to join a running group. The last thing you want to do is go into the running group and start spamming people with your product. With what you do, with what your product is, that do you want to buy it? Let's get you started on your weight loss regimen, because A, you don't know if they want to lose weight. B, you don't even know them. You know, you haven't even made friends with them. You know, the online strategies of making relationships on social media most definitely, obviously, go for offline strategies when you're actually talking to people in person. You know, you're going there to make friends, and as you become friends, they begin to ask what you do. They ask about you. You know, what do you do for work? Then that's the natural way that you will go into what you do. And if they're interested, then they're interested, and you've made that connection and you've made that sale. So I got a frog in my throat. But anyway, it's 8:18 p.m. EST. I'm going to end a little early. I hope you enjoyed this Periscope, and I hope you enjoyed this broadcast.